Hello everyone, this is Arjun once again, and this video is about the strange coincidence which has happened in this final, which is going to happen in this final, that Lionel Messi is going to play against Yamin Lamal. Now, Yamal was a 1 year old kid, probably younger than that, and there was a promotional event in Barcelona where I think UNICEF, that was the company who was doing that promotion, and a lot of babies were chosen, and the players of Barcelona would bath them in a tub. And coincidentally, that baby turned out to be Yamal, and we have the photographs all over the internet that Yamal basically is bathing Yamal, and now they are going to face each other in the title clash. Now, this is not just a simple title clash. This is Messi's ode to greatness because Maradona tried it once and failed. That in 86 and 90, he went back to back to win the World Cup, could not do it as he lost in the finals. And remember one thing, nobody remembers the runners up. It is always the winner. There is only one winner, all others are losers. So if Messi can win this cup, then he will be at par with Pele with two World Cups, and it will be also Argentina, a team which wins the two back-to-back World Cup. That is after the Brazilian team. Well, Italy did that as well, but that was 34 and 38 during the fascist era, and we know that a lot of matches were rigged during those times. Rigged mean to say that well, Mussolini kind of influenced the matches which was played in Italy in 1934 and in 38 probably in France. Also, there was some influence from this fascist regime. So just before the Second World War. Now, but then the Brazilian team did the double in 58 and 62 and then capped it off with another one in 70. Now, this Argentine team has won the 2022 and they are looking to win the 2026. So that is Messi's path to greatness. And in his way stands Lamal, who is at the age of 18, or he has just turned 19, is going to play his first World Cup final and will look to win it. Now, the good thing is that Lamal has a team that can support him in this cause. Messi hardly has anybody who he can rely on for most part of the game, and he has to do it almost himself. Though there has been some contributions from Enzo Fernandez and Lautaro Martinez and Julian Alvarez as well. Most of the during the most part of the matches, they are usually not good enough. Like Enzo Martinez is taking some shots, but mostly off targets, and in the midfield he's slightly slow. So get people get past him quite easily, and Alvarez seems to be in pretty poor form, and Lautaro Martinez is not even starting. Now I will discuss about the match later. This is the remarkable coincidence that has happened with Yamal playing Messi, and we all know about the photograph. So Messi, the 39-year-old, is going to face the 19-year-old Yamal, who is looking to win the first World Cup final and lift his first trophy. However, Messi probably is the last World Cup, and he would like to sign off with the trophy and seal his name at the top of the list in the footballing lore. That's it for now. This is Arjun signing off. Now, I would like you to comment on this video, because what do you feel about this coincidence? Is this world stimulation, or it is just destiny? What is it that that one guy, one kid, which Messi chose to bath, turned out to be Yamal. And then they are going to play this World Cup final among all other teams. Like France couldn't, Spain was able to beat France to make it to the final, and Argentina was able to beat England to make it to the final. So they did meet, and they met in the final only. There was no chance of them meeting before, not in the group stages, not in the knockouts, but in the finals, and yet that did happen. What was the odds on that? That Argentina will make the final again with a team which is well below par the other teams in this World Cup, and Spain would knock out France in the manner which they did, and France looked like they are champions written all over them. But still, friends, Spain made it to the finals, and Argentina made it to the finals. There was no goof off in the group stages to ensure that they meet, they play each other before the finals. So it was the finals, and it is the finals. They are meeting again, and they will be facing each other off. And that video and those pictures which happened in those 19 years back now becomes something of a remarkable coincidence. So please comment on this, that how do you feel about this coincidence? Was it destiny, or it's just a mere coincidence? This game, is it going to be the game of all games, or it will be just another game, another lackluster World Cup final which we saw in 1990 when Germany beat Argentina by one penalty from Andres Brahimi? So will Spain win this one quite easily by in dominating fashion, which is expected as Argentina is not playing that well, or it will be a thriller like the last one? This is Arjun signing off. Please subscribe if you feel this video was good enough, and I would like you to comment on this video. Thank you.